What's good, everyone? It's the Rap Journalist, and today we're going to be talking about Travis Scott's newest single, 4x4. On January 24th, Travis Scott released his highly anticipated single, 4x4. The song was promoted at the college football finals and WWE events, and was accompanied by a merchandising campaign in which all the profits were donated to recovery efforts for fire victims in LA. However, despite all this promotion, Travis Scott has once again bought himself a #1 single on Billboard's Hot 100. He has done this twice before with Highest in the Room in 2019 and Franchise in 2020, which were both backed by very highly profitable merch campaigns. Both these singles also debuted at #1 but failed to remain on the chart for more than a week. As for 4x4, the pattern repeated. According to Hot New Hip Hop, Travis Scott's 4x4 suffers the steepest drop-off from #1 in Billboard history. Why is this happening? Mainly because of bundling. After Billboard adjusted its rules in recent years, artists are now required to ship items bundled with music during the same week as the release. Previously, artists could use bundles to inflate sales and ship the merchandise months later. Travis capitalized on this loophole, with Astroworld selling 537,000 units in its first week with 270,000 in pure album sales, which means that the music was paired with either hoodies and shirts or other kinds of physical merchandise. Travis Scott can sell just about anything, and 4x4 was no different. He paired the single with merch, this time for a charitable cause, which led to massive single sales. In fact, 4x4 sold more physical CDs in its first week in the US than any rap album released this decade, at 160,000 units. These high sales were likely driven by the fact that CDs were bundled with hoodies and t-shirts, something that Travis Scott has mastered at selling. The real question becomes, how does Travis Scott pull this off time and time again? When it comes to branding in hip-hop, few artists rival the influence of Kanye West, who built Yeezy into a billion-dollar empire at its peak. Kanye's innovative approach has clearly inspired Travis Scott, who, like Kanye, refuses to be confined to just music. Travis has ventured into clothing, video games, and even food, shaping his brand beyond hip-hop. Much like Kanye's sleek and modern aesthetic, seen in everything from his fashion lines to his listening parties, Travis has carved out his own unique space with a psychedelic and wavy visual style. Travis, in many ways, is the next generation of Kanye when it comes to making his brand bigger than just music. Travis took a page out of Kanye's book and has become such a commercially successful brand by creating partnerships with multi-million and even billion-dollar companies across various industries. One of the most notable collaborations was with Nike, where his signature shoes have become some of the most sought-after sneakers in the market, often selling out instantly and reselling for astronomical prices. In 2020, Travis partnered with McDonald's for a viral campaign that included a custom meal and an expansive merch drop. The collection featured almost 100 unique items, ranging from a chicken nugget body pillow to a McDonald's themed rug and lunch tray. All the items quickly sold out and are now considered collectibles, with resale prices spiking on platforms like StockX. Travis's influence reached new heights in the gaming world with his Fortnite collaboration. His 2020 virtual concert pulled in nearly 12.3 million players, setting a record at the time. Along with the performance, Fortnite released a skin of Travis, which instantly became one of the most coveted in the game. Travis has teamed up with the Houston Rockets, Dior, Hot Wheels, and even has launched a hard seltzer called Cacti. The drink was an instant success, hitting major retailers and selling out instantly thanks to overwhelming demand. Travis's knack for tapping into various industries has cemented his brand as a major force in pop culture. Travis Scott's brand keeps on expanding as he crafts his empire of Nike collaborations, McDonald's meals, and video game collaborations. Despite this, another example of Travis Scott buying his way to #1 was when he re-released his album Days Before Rodeo, which is a mixtape that he released in 2014 but re-released in 2024 onto streaming services. It sold 156,000 units, narrowly losing to Sabrina Carpenter's Short and Sweet album that released in 2024 as well, and sold 156,000 units first week, which is impressive considering the album was over 10 years old, and 96% of that came from pure album sales, which are vinyls and merch tied to the album. Largely due to his vinyl shipping was the reason that he went #1. However, the album later also fell off the chart immediately because of the way he marketed the project. And a market where streaming dominates, these numbers highlight just how dedicated his fan base is. They stood by him, believing that he's been repeatedly snubbed. First, when he lost the Grammy to Cardi B, then when he lost his Grammy to Killer Mike in 2024, and now with claims that he was robbed of his number one against Sabrina Carpenter, who narrowly beat him for this number one. Each setback seems to only rally his fans further, strengthening his brand and making them more loyal regardless of whatever he releases. Well, those are my thoughts on Travis Scott's new single 4x4. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.